I cold called my way into ownership of an English football club. My name is Kyle, and today I'm talking about the Premier League keeping intact their current PSR/financial fair play rules, which I think is an excellent move. They were thinking about pivoting to a salary cap or closer to a salary cap type structure, which still may happen, but at least not for next season. And the key point of that is it would be based on a multiple of the lowest finishing clubs, TV money, and merit in the league. And the goal of that is to kind of increase the parity and limit the big clubs' spending or gap between the highest club and the lowest club. Look, I will always say this, unpopular, but I think billionaires are great for sports. They're the people with the money to make your dreams come true. They're the people with the excess funds to make it all happen and keep spending into the project and the clubs, even if it is vanity. And like I said, I think that billionaires do a lot of good for where clubs want to go. I think people may make the argument, oh, this club bought their title, that club bought their title, they're all bought. Guess what? At the highest level, with the correlation between player wages and performance, all the titles are bought, guys. So I think that you do need to reward the big clubs because they're the hook. They're what bring in the money for the TV deals, and they're why people tune in on Saturday mornings. Look, there's nothing wrong with supporting any club. I'm a part of a smaller club and I love it and it's great, but nobody's tuning in Saturday morning to watch most of the time Fulham and Bournemouth. They want to watch United and Chelsea and Arsenal and Tottenham. Those are the big clubs that bring the people in. And if you start to limit the spending of those bigger clubs and try to increase that parity, then those clubs are not going to be able to buy as many world-class players. Less talent will come into the Premier League, and that league will fall by the wayside amongst the others in Europe. And then all of a sudden, you're going to see the talent fall down. So I think that, like I said, this is a great move to keep it as is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's keep it that way. But as always, I want to know your thoughts.